What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing today? I hope you're excited because today we're going to be looking at the top 5 2023-24 Series 2 Young Guns. Now, I do have to make a disclaimer. This is a leak. The checklist leaked of the Young Guns at, I believe it was an Upper Deck convention. They showed the checklist. Someone took a picture of it. The picture's going around online. So this isn't 100% confirmed. They could still make some changes. Who knows? So please take this list with a grain of salt. Some notable missing guys include Adam Fantilli and Logan Cooley. They will most likely be an extended as well. Connor Bedard's Young Gun Canvas is rumored to also be an extended. But like I said, these are rumors, and this checklist I'm going off of is also not 100% confirmed. So just keep that in mind while I go through this list. I've seen other creators making videos regarding this checklist and this leak saying that they think it's legit. So I'm going to go off of that. I will put anything in the description if any of these guys, for some reason, are in Series 2. I'll put it down in the description, so make sure to check the description. Yeah, let's get into the top 5 23-24 Series 2 Young Guns. A reminder with these lists, if you've never seen one before, these are the top 5 Young Guns I think are going to add the most value 2 to 3 years down the road, not necessarily on release. Coming in at number 5, we're going to have Matthew Ptra of the Boston Bruins. Number 5 and number 4 are pretty interchangeable for me. These guys are pretty close, so you could swap them around if you disagree for sure. And we're not going to have any defensemen on this list because typically, unless you're a real elite defenseman, they don't hold value long term. So guys like Jackson Lacombe will not be on this list. Guys like Kevin Korchinski will not be on this list. But Ptra has looked really good this year in Boston, and it'll be interesting to see over the next couple of years what Boston's direction is. They're probably likely heading into a rebuild, but we've been saying that for how long now? Boston's just always good for some reason. Patra was a second-round pick to the Bruins back in 2022, and he's had a very solid rookie season, registering 15 points in 32 games. And Patra, he could be the future first-line centerman for this Bruins team, but are they going to be a competitor when he is a first-line centerman? I don't know. I've been thinking for the last 2 years the Bruins are going to recess a bit, especially after the loss of both Patrice Bergeron and David Krejci this year. I don't know what the Bruins' long-term future looks like, but there's no way this is sustainable, at least in my mind. So that's why I decided to go with my number 4 pick over my number 5 pick. But if the Bruins do find a way to be good within 2 to 3 years and they're still a contender, Matthew Patra is probably at the center of it. And yeah, he's an exciting player. And right before our number 4 pick, if you guys are brand new to the channel, it'd mean the world to me if you subscribe. Completely free, change your mind at any time. Really appreciate it. And yeah, coming in at number 4, we're going to have a centerman of the Calgary Flames. It's going to be Connor Zari, who's had a very good rookie season so far, and he looks like he's the real deal. The big reason I like Zari so much is because Elias Lindholm's a UFA coming up here, and I highly doubt the Calgary Flames re-sign Lindholm, so I think there's an opportunity up the middle for Zari to fill that first-line center role. Now, I don't know if that happens next season. Maybe it's the season after. Maybe Kadri slots into that 1C spot. That's probably most likely, but I do think Connor Zari has potential to be a first-line center for this Calgary Flames team, and they're in a good market. Zari was a first-round pick to the Flames way back in 2020, so they took the time developing him, and I think it shows because he's registered 22 points in 36 NHL games so far, and yeah, he looks like he's going to be a good player in this league. I like that they took the time to get his confidence in the AHL before bringing him up, and now he looks like he's an NHL player and he's ready to play. Up next at number 3 on our list is a guy that's in the same tier as Zari and Patra. You can definitely swap him down to number 5 if you'd like. It's going to be Zach Benson of the Buffalo Sabres, and I feel like with Benson, he's either going to be an unreal superstar or he's not going to be an effective NHL player at all. I think there's not going to be much in between with Benson unless he develops a two-way game of sorts, but right now I think he has superstar potential. We'll have to wait and see, obviously. Benson was drafted 13th overall by Buffalo last year in 2023, and he's already registered 14 points in 36 games. Now, Buffalo's got to get good eventually, in my opinion, so they got a really young core. They got a lot of good offensive pieces. If Buffalo can build a real contender, and Zach Benson's a part of it, his card should have value because Buffalo, they have crazy fans. They have a good card market in general, really. And yeah, I like Benson. I like his potential, but there's also the possibility I think he's just a complete dud. I don't know. What do you guys think about Zach Benson? Do you like the 2 before him better? Let me know down in the comments below. All right, and now coming in at number 2, I think this guy is a tier above everyone we've mentioned. It's Leo Carlson of the Anaheim Ducks, and Leo Carlson, I think he's on tier 2, and then everyone else below him is tier 3, and then there's one guy above him. I think we all know who that guy is, who's in a league of his own. But Leo Carlson, second overall pick in this past draft, looks like he's the real deal of the Anaheim Duck. There is a couple concerns I have with Leo Carlson's long-term value. The main one being his card market. Anaheim has shown they don't really have a strong card market, but if they can become a contender, maybe some guys like Carlson, some guys like McTavish, Zegras maybe gain some real value. But until that happens, we'll have to wait and see. And that's the other thing I'm concerned about with Carlson. There's a lot of competition. Anaheim, it looks like they might move on from Zegras. There's been a lot of rumors going around with Zegras right now. If they move on from Zegras, that's probably good for Leo Carlson because he'll be more in the spotlight. McTavish as well, another solid centerman. I think McTavish and Carlson are most likely going to be the duo Anaheim decides to go with, and they might move on with Zegras. That's at least the direction it sounds like right now. Obviously, those are just rumors that people start, and who knows, maybe Anaheim still sees Trevor Zegras as their number one centerman and their franchise guy. Definitely makes them lots of money, so maybe they'll keep him around. Anyways, Leo Carlson, 18 points in 27 regular season games so far this year, and yeah, very good rookie season. He might be in the Calder conversation for a nomination. Now, I don't think he wins it, obviously, but definitely could be a nomination because he's been good, and yeah, he looks like he's going to be a star in this league and could definitely have some card value down the line. Now, before we get on to our number one spot, I want you all to drop a like on this video because this took me a lot of time and consideration to pick who the best young gun out of this crop was. And yeah, I lost sleep over it. Obviously, it's Connor Bedard. Everyone knows this is the Connor Bedard chase. That's why the boxes are so expensive. The box prices are insane. Let me know down in the comments, guys, if you're going to get any of these hobby boxes because they are pricey. And after the news broke, well, I guess it's not news, the leak broke saying Fantilli and Cooley will be extended and Bedard and Carlson will be in Series 2. I was disappointed because that means this box price is super high just because of Bedard, not because it's a stacked crop. If those two were in it, I would understand because those four guys are all potential superstars in this league. Like, that would be crazy if they're all in one box. But just with Leo Carlson, Connor Bedard, for me, that is very pricey. But Bedard's young gun could very well be an $1,000 young gun right out of the box, and that is crazy. There hasn't been a young gun this hyped up, I'd say, since Matthews McDavid. And yeah, 33 points in 39 games, very impressive stuff. Of course, he is currently injured right now. They just announced he'd be out another 6 weeks with that broken jaw. So there's a chance he doesn't even win the Calder, which is crazy. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It might go to Luke Hughes. Calder nomination season will be interesting. We'll see what Bedard's like when he comes back. But yeah, Connor Bedard, without a doubt, number one in this crop. Thank you guys so much for watching. Just a quick reminder, if this list is incorrect in any means, I will be adding it in the description once the full Young'un list is officially announced. But it seems like this leak is true because I've seen it everywhere. People posting it from an Upper Deck convention of some sorts. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you guys are brand new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Completely free, change your mind anytime. Drop a like on this video. I really appreciate it. Comment down below if you'll be picking up any 23-24 Series 2. It is very pricey, so let me know down in the comments. Make sure you follow us over on Instagram at Arc Sports Cards. Thank you all so much for watching another one of these top 5s. You guys absolutely killing these videos. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.